Hello and welcome. This is Marie from Hayden.com. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey to better health. I started this journey back in August around the 8th, and I've had some amazing things happen since going on what started off as just a simple egg-only diet. So the purpose of that was just to reset your system, only go down to one protein, and to essentially start to detox your body. Little did I know that this would morph into so much more, and I'm so glad and grateful that as I sit here in October that I'm able to share some of the interesting things that happen. So today's going to be a quick video. I just want to share with you, one of the things that I woke up to one Saturday morning. So on Friday evening, I started to get a light pressure on my head, and I'll just caveat that I don't get headaches. I've had one headache in my whole entire life. I'm now in my 50s. And one of the fascinating things is that this pressure was only on one side. It was just on my left side. So that was really interesting because, again, why wouldn't it be like on both sides? And again, I'm not a headache person, so I have no idea what that even means. And then the other interesting thing that happened with that is that every time I would go to sit down or go down to grab something, I would get this immense discomfort from my lumbar spine all the way up my spine, right into this left side. And it almost felt like I was faint, like I was gonna pass out. And so I was a bit concerned, but again, because I'm a bit of a science nerd, especially when it comes to helping my body be better, I wanted to know the why behind it. One of the biggest things I found with the medical system when I was being misdiagnosed as a child and a teenager is nobody could ever tell me the why. They just given me these antibiotics. So anyways, I won't dive into that story too much. I'll stick with the story at hand, which is this crazy thing that happened throughout the day. So I continued to just, do my regular eating. I was still in the single protein, excuse me. I was still in the single protein, and it was pretty much the whole day where this pressure on my head and this pain that would shoot up, and it was shooting, it actually went from my lumbar spine and up and wrapped around all day long. And then I went to bed that night, and I woke up the next morning, and it was kind of mediocre there. Sorry. Still the lingering detox. Okay, and it was still there, but I lost that shooting pain. And then the next day, gone. So that was a really weird experience for me. And now that I've learned about the halides mixed in with the oxalates, I totally get it. I totally get that as I was introducing new things into my body to help this detoxification process, my body was purging. This is the cool thing about this. In 2020, we started intermittent fasting, my husband and I. I got down to my most stable, hold on, I'm gonna cough again. Sorry. I might have to stop this video. Hold on, I'm gonna stop.